once was a broken clock that hung on the wall of a small town school. The glass was cracked. The hands were frozen at 2:17. Students passed by it every day, never noticing it. To them, it was just an old, useless thing. But what if I told you that clock changed someone's life? Arjun was quiet. He wasn't the smartest, not the fastest. He stumbled on words, failed math tests, and when teachers asked questions, he'd shrink in his seat. People said he was just not made for success. Even his own reflection didn't believe in him. Arjun sits outside the principal's office, clutching another failed report card. That day, he felt broken, like that old clock in the hallway. He looked up at the broken clock and whispered, "You don't work." Just like me. Just then, an old janitor walked by. He stopped, smiled, and said, "You know, that clock may be broken, but twice a day, it still tells the right time." Arjun looked confused. The man leaned in. Something doesn't have to be perfect to still have value. You don't have to be the best to be important. Arjun's eyes widen just a little. A seed of thought is planted. Arjun wakes up early, opens a book, starts slow, but keeps going. That moment didn't fix everything, but it lit a spark. Arjun started reading, slowly, practicing in secret. He still failed, but now he got up again. Days turned to weeks. Every time he passed the old clock, he'd whisper, "Not perfect, still trying." Arjun helping a classmate, reading in the library, staying after school. Teachers began to notice, not because he topped the class, but because he didn't give up, ever. One day the school announced a speech competition. The topic, value. Arjun steps onto the stage, crowd silent, hands shaking, voice trembling. He began, "There's a broken clock in our school. It's stuck at 2:17. Everyone ignores it, but it still tells the right time, twice a day. Just like that clock, there are people who feel stuck, overlooked, broken. But even in our lowest moments, we can still show up. We still matter. We still have value." Crowd in stunned silence, then applause. Thunderous. Years later, Arjun returned to that school, not as a student, but as a guest speaker. He walked down the same corridor. The clock still hung there, still broken, still stuck at 2:17. But now, it meant something more. He touches the clock gently, smile on his face. Sometimes life won't work the way we want. We may feel stuck, cracked, forgotten, but never forget. Even a broken clock tells the right time twice a day. You still have purpose. You still matter. You are enough, not when you're perfect, but when you choose to show up anyway. Moral of the story: your worth isn't measured by your flaws, failures, or how the world sees you. Like the broken clock, you still have value, even if you're not fixed.
If you learned anything from this story, then don't forget to share it with your loved ones. Hit the like button and subscribe to JP Eternal Stories for more such videos.